It's the morning, you're still waking up and you need a little something hot and warm and strong to get your motor running. You could get dressed, head outside and hit the coffee shop, or you could stay home and make the best darn cup of coffee you had in a long time with a French press. I know it seems detailed, long and hard to do, but I'm here to guide you down the road to great tasting coffee glory. Here's what you need: freshly roasted whole bean coffee, a French press, a kettle or something to boil the water in, a coffee grinder, and a coffee scoop. Before we get to the steps, here's a quick tip. If you don't have a grinder, you can simply buy pre-ground French press coffee at most grocery stores. The larger stores even have grinders you can use. That being said, when you use a grinder at home, it is more fresh. With a good grinder, you can control the size of the grounds. But really, it's not that much different. So go ahead, grind away in the grocery stores if you must. Tip number 2. Though the clear French presses look cool, the traditional glass presses are actually the worst at keeping your coffee hot. So if you want a good hot cup of coffee, then a ceramic or a stainless press is the way to go. So we're going to boil 32 ounces or 4 cups of water. You want the water to be about 195 degrees when you serve it. Okay, now you have your water and it's boiled. Pour a little into the press and a little into your cup. Leave it there for about a minute if you have the time. It's not a must, but consider a coffee foreplay. Next, grind your coffee. Good beans deserve a good grind, and if you're already committed to buying a quality coffee, then why not give your beans a little love? The traditional spinning blade grinder is the most common, but actually they are truly beating up your beans and leaving small chunks, not very uniform and not great for a French press. So look for a burr grinder like this one. Not only that grinds your coffee, but it controls the size of the coffee grounds, so it can control the strength of your coffee as well. Burr grinder is made up of 2 revolving abrasive surfaces called burrs. In between the burrs, the coffee is ground, a few beans at a time, making things uniformed and tasting great. So, you have your freshly ground coffee, now you want to scoop into your French press. About half a cup of coffee beans for about 4 cups of coffee. For 16 ounces, or 2 cups, use half, you get the idea. About 2 minutes after the water stops boiling, it should be in between 195 and 105 degrees and ready to pour. Fill your coffee halfway and let your coffee get wet. If the coffee makes bubbles, that means it's fresh, which is a really good sign. After a minute, fill the rest of the press with the remainder of the water, put the lid on it, now wait for 3 more minutes. Now, all you have to do is push the plunger down nice, slow, and easy. Take your time. You're almost there. When you hit the bottom, let the coffee sit for another minute or so and let the sediment settle. So that's it. Kick back, enjoy a great cup of coffee. Grab your computer and follow us on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. If you want to check out the great products we used in this review, click on the links below. If you want to see a review or have an idea for a tip, leave a comment on our Facebook page or send us an email. Cheers.